Okay, bring it back. A little more. Just a teeny bit more. Okay, perfect. Let her go. Maybe that was a little too close.
Hey Moose, what's with all the food?
Oh, I'm making a picnic for my friends. But it's so much food that I'm kinda confused.
I can help with that, Moose. Maybe if we split the food in the groups, it wouldn't be so overwhelming.
Hey, yeah, that's a good idea.
Great, we can use these baskets to store the food. This one will be for our meats. This second basket can be for our fruit. Our third basket can be for our veggies. And our fourth basket can be for our bakery items.
That's a really good idea, but how will we know what goes in what basket?
Don't worry, Moose, I'm here to help. All right, let's get started with our first piece of food, this onion. And we can use our knife to chop it up. And an onion is a vegetable, so we'll add it to our veggies basket. There we go, first food done.
Ooh, I love vegetables.
That's because moose are herbivores, which means they like vegetables.
They does? I didn't know that.
Next up, we have this dragon fruit. Let's give it a little slice. And we can see on the inside that this has seeds. What do you think it is, Moose?
It's probably a meat since it comes from a dragon.
It doesn't come from a dragon, Moose. That's just part of its name. Since it has seeds, that makes it a fruit. So we'll put it in our fruit basket.
That one was a little tricky.
Yeah, they're not always so obvious, but I'm sure you'll get the next one. Next up, we have a whole chicken. Let's use our knife to cut off a drumstick.
Chicken comes from a chicken, so is it meat?
Great job, you got it, Moose. Chicken is a meat. So we can add our drumstick to our meat basket. Next up, we have this delicious looking watermelon.
That looks tasty.
Yeah, the melon is sweet, but we want to cut away the rind because that can be quite bitter. There we go, now we can cut it into some chunks. So, what kind of food do you think it is, Moose?
Well, it has seeds like the dragon fruit did. Is it a fruit?
Hey, nice job using clues to figure it out. The seeds mean it's a fruit. That's great, that's 2 in a row that you got. Great job, Moose.
Thank you.
Here's a neat little food, bread. And we can use this toaster to turn it into toast. All right, here we go.
Ooh, that food can jump.
Actually, it was just the toaster popping the toast up. So, what do you think it is?
Maybe a square?
Well, that's the shape. But since this toast is made with bread, we'll add it to our bakery items.
Oh, right, bread.
Our next food is this delicious looking cabbage. We can peel away the outer leaves to reveal the cabbage head in the center.
Ooh, I love cabbage. I know that that's a veggie.
Awesome job, Moose. It's definitely a veggie. Next up, we have this blue fish. Let's use our knife to cut it.
Since fish is an aminal, it must be meat.
Yeah, now you're getting it, Moose. I'll add the fish to our meat basket. Ooh, how about this one? Our next food is a delicious donut.
Ooh, I love donuts, but I do not know what they are.
Well, since donuts are a breaded item, they'll go in our bakery basket. Here's a classic food, a ripe red apple. Let's cut into it and see what we find. So, what do you think, Moose?
Since it has seeds, Maybelline it's a fruit.
You got it, Moose. Let's put it in our fruit basket. Now here's an interesting one. It's ribs. Let's cut it down the middle so we can cut it in half. Well, thoughts?
I don't know what that is.
Well, ribs are a kind of meat, so we'll add it to our meat basket. Next, we have one of my favorite foods, asparagus. Let's use our knife to cut them in half. What do you think, Moose?
Those look like green sticks. Maybe they're vegetables.
Great job, Moose. Asparagus are vegetables. So let's add these 4 pieces to our veggie basket. Check out this next food. We have a stretchy, squishy, and squeezy pineapple. What do you think it is, Moose?
A pineapple might be like a regular apple, so maybe it's a fruit.
That's some great thinking, Moose, because you're right. A pineapple is a fruit. And now for our last food, this green stalk of broccoli.
Ooh, broccoli's a fun food to eat.
Why do you say that, Moose?
It's like eating a tiny tree. That means it's a veggie.
You're right, it is kind of like eating a tiny tree. And it is a veggie. Good job, Moose.
Boy, it sure is nice of Moose to want to make a picnic for us.
Yeah, he's always so thoughtful.
Yeah, I just hope the food gets here soon. We're starving.
Food's ready.
Yay, the food!
Hello, I'll be your moose. Can I take your order?
All right, we'll take some fruit.
Well, as a human, I'm an omnivore, which means I'll eat everything. Since I'm a carnivore, I'll have some meat.
Veggies, please.
Bread.
Here's your fruit, Cherry Cats. A little of everything for Genevieve. Some meat for my friend Jasper. Some vegetables for Blueberry Cat. And some bread for Pink Jumbug.
Wow, Moose, this is delicious!
Yeah, Moose, this picnic is great.
Well, thank you guys. And thank everyone at home for watching too.
Who are you talking to, Moose?
Good question.